Hi everyone. Today I'm working on the back diffuser and bumper and the front diffuser, I should say, and I'm painting the frame. Yes, it's black. What I'm hitting here with is a charcoal gray, almost a panzer gray, and I got it watered down. And it's a build-up method. I don't know if you guys are acquainted with that. Car modelers, that is. Anybody does aircraft or figures would know what I'm doing. What I'm trying to do is make it look black to where you think it's black, but it really isn't. So you'll let me know if you think I hit it or not. That's just the first coat of mini. Really, it didn't take long. The idea is to make the point, if you flip the car over, the points closer to the light is going to be lighter, and stuff that's not seen in the light will be dark. Amazing how smart I am. Really? Yep, I'm a smart one. Anyway, I'll shut up here. I'm filling I got three colors there. I got black, black gray from Vallejo, and both are Vallejo, and a neutral gray, which is a game color made by Vallejo. So anyway, notice where the housing is for the drive shaft. I keep hitting the top of that. I'm letting that dry on the flip over, and I'm just trying to make it so you can see the suspension parts, the frame, and you'll still say it's black. We'll see if it works. Okay, let me know. I have that little piece of paper towel there to take excess off if I felt like I had. I can just so when you thin the paint out, it becomes very translucent. So it's a build-up effect. You don't want to hit it right. See, now you can see what it looks like. Sorry guys, I got to add a little bit of road dust. I'm sorry. To me, if I owned a car, I'd be driving it. And no, I'm not driving it down a dirt road, and I'm not taking a four-wheeling, but I'd be driving it, and I want it to look this way. I don't like hangar queens or trailer queens, whatever you want to call them. I would drive them. Of course, not like I'm ever going to own one. So I'm using pastel chalk that is shaved with a hobby knife. But as you can see, the black is actually black, but you can see the indentions in the floor and that. And I'm just wetting it so the pastel chalk will spread lightly, and this is not permanent. It's not permanent at all until I seal it, and I never sealed it yet. Should be I always like kind of keeping my options open, and if you guys say that's too much, yeah, I can move it. See, I already did that A-arm on the one side, and it was really didn't show up much, so I had to add some more. And when it dries lighter, or more translucent, I should say. Right now I'm working on the rear end. This is for the swing arms for the rear axle. I thinned them out so I could make these little like bridge girder looking things. I was going to drill holes because I see there's some mods out there you can do with these, with a little bit of money, like more than I ever have. So I'm just gluing these on, and they're not really 100% perfect, but when it's done, it'll look like it's supposed to, supposedly. I don't think Corvettes have much suspension movement. Now, as that dries, I am cutting the leaf springs, or not cutting them, but I'm actually accentuating the depth. It's kind of muddy molding on this kit. I mean, you can see they're leaf springs, but they're not very well done, or sharp, I should say. So I'm doing that, and I notice they look kind of roundish. So you'll see me scraping some areas. And where the leaves, the shorter leaves like I'm doing now, is I'm cutting it flat so it makes more of an edge. And I add 3 leaf springs according to a kit I've seen. So I'm adding 3 leaf springs that are shorter yet. They're like overloads, or to stop the suspension from bottoming to the body. So I'm adding them. That piece of styro or sprue there I stretched out is for the bolts to hold the leaf springs on. There's the leaf springs I'm adding right there. Those little strips of metal. My hand is over, and I'm shocked they didn't knock the whole thing off on the floor. Didn't know about it. I have no idea. Oh, yeah. There we go. Just seeing how it works. I filmed painting the housing, the differential and the springs and that. Yeah, memory ran out. There it is. I can tone it down if you think that place in the middle is the tape. So I might tone that down a little bit. So let me know what you think, please. I didn't realize to put this still in there that long. There we go. Now, I cut that too low. When I opened it up, I got left and right side goofed up. I don't know how. So I got to make a filler piece to bring it back up. I have it straight back and then curved up, instead of an angled back and then swoop up. I'm checking that side so I don't get it reversed. I can see me doing that. I'm using tube glue to stick it at first, and it's dry now. There's how she looks. Notice how shiny it looks too. A little bit of graphite from a pencil shaved off and rubbed in with your finger. I'm using my Magic Pookie Putty, made from sprue and Tamiya Extra Thin. I'm painting the interior, which is also charcoal gray, and I watered the heck out of that, and I'm adding shadows to the bends around the corners, where the seat is in back, the hump. I even added tried to stay away from the top. Actually, that is black, and I'm using gray right now. it accentuated the rear wheel well, everything, just so it can be seen without, I see a lot of guys take pictures of this stuff and black is black. It doesn't reflect anything. Sorry, that was my dog who barked. Right now I'm finally making the other sides, I don't even know what you call it. It's like aero in a way. I don't know if it's for tire squirt or what. I have no idea. But anyway, you can see I'm trying to see if it's rocking and where. And when I can get it to fit without rocking, I must have, because I was in the film. Cutting this stupid thing out. I need to get a new sander. I was at the hobby shop yesterday. I should have picked one up. I'm marking where to bend it with my mandrels. Now that needs more twinking than what I'm showing you, but anyway. I'm sharpening the edges, smoothing them out.
Are you done?
That was my wife. Are you done? I didn't hear you. Are you done? God love her. Anyway, this is where the bumper goes down underneath and forms part of the aero package. I just happened to see a photograph from M Style Designs, and I didn't notice that what I thought was little wings on the back, in between the diffuser, was actually the bottom of the car. Well, I'm not changing that. Ta! I'm making the you think I can remember this stuff? I ought to write it down. The sideboards on the car. Well, that was quick. What I'm doing now is just filling in for the top and just split the top and the bottom. I didn't put in the other piece. I put it in, but I didn't include it in this. I have it of it. I figured you guys could look at the other one that I did of it. The other side, which I did a full video on. I was even wondering if I should even put this in, but I figured since I screwed it up, you might as well see what I screwed up. That makes two things. The diffuser and cutting a hole out. Too big. Anyway, like if you would like it, subscribe if you want to, please. Comment if you have questions or anything, just let me know. Thank you for watching.